Welcome to Action Math Baseball. Baseball managers rely on acute knowledge of percentages, statistics, probability, and a host of other math concepts in their quest to win games. In Action Math Baseball, each student takes on the role of manager of a professional baseball team, complete with a roster of major league players. As they make decisions to improve their team, their computational and critical thinking skills get a good workout. To start using the program, the teacher needs to log into the teacher interface and set up a league. Assign students to the league and distribute the login credentials to them. When creating a league, teachers have two difficulty levels to choose from, corresponding to curriculum for grades 5 and 6, or grades 7 and 8. Credentials can be distributed by email or by printing and handing out the login information to each student. The steps are simple, but if you experience any issue, you can click the program button and then click Contact eLearnster. When your students log in, they will be brought to the student interface. This is where the action is for the students. They will perform a variety of tasks such as calculating player statistics, trading for new players, and playing simulated games against teams from the historic Negro Leagues and E-Major Leagues. Let's look at the student interface. In the center of the screen are three features that track student progress: A&B score, team ranking, and achievement. The A&B score is a measure of your team's batting power. As a student completes tasks in the program, perfecting the batting order, trading for new players, and so on, the A&B score increases. The ultimate goal is a perfect A&B score of 900. Team ranking compares all of the teams in the student's league and ranks them from highest to lowest. The ranking is determined by combining A&B score with the team's record in the simulated games played against MLB teams. Each student is always working to become number one. Achievement tracks the student's mastery of the math skills developed in the program. All students start at novice level and try to work all the way up to expert. The level goes up as the student completes each task successfully. So, what does the student have to do? When they first log in, students need to choose team names and logos. They will then see the student dashboard. In the middle, they will see their first assignment tip. This first assignment is to set the team batting order. A short video is provided to guide them through the process. The student works to improve the batting order, following on-screen prompts that teach the proper strategy. When they have successfully set a winning batting order, the task will be marked as complete and the A&B and achievement scores will increase. A new assignment will appear on the home screen. The next task will be to play a simulated game against a team from the historic Negro Leagues. This will familiarize the students with how to play the simulated games. Instructions on some of the gameplay strategies are provided in the tutorial videos. The next task will ask the student to trade a player to try to improve the team's batting lineup. The student will choose a player from their roster to be traded. They can cycle through a list of players that they can add to their team. Students must analyze comprehensive statistics to help them make their decision. After a trade has been made, students will need to compute the stats for the new player, and this will be reflected in the new assignment. Computing stats is among the most rigorous tasks in Action Math Baseball, and a series of videos is provided to guide students through the process. Students will need to calculate player stats, determine the player's best year, compute wheel stats, and complete the player wheel. For each of these subtasks, instructional videos and pop-up hints are provided. Note that for each task, a dialog box with a link to the tutorial video pops up the first time the student visits that task. If at any point in the program the student needs to revisit a tutorial video, the menu can be found by clicking the Resources button on the student home page. After the student completes a few tasks and raises the AMB and achievement scores, the program stops posting specific assignments. The student then controls his or her own progress. The student continues to adjust batting order, trade for new players, compute batting statistics, and play simulated games, all in an effort to achieve that perfect score and to be number one. As the students navigate the program and become familiar with it, they will generally be able to work independently as the program provides guidance for every step. The teacher can circulate among students and answer questions about navigation, math concepts, and even the game of baseball. Print materials are available to help the student gain mastery, and teachers can identify which materials are appropriate for each student. The teacher can also access numerous reports and inform the students of their progress through the program. Reports display student progress in the Action Math Baseball program and also into the math skills that the student has applied. Have fun using Action Math Baseball, and good luck!